Welcome to more Nintendo NX news. Tatsumi Kimishima has been talking to Time. He has revealed a bit more about the NX. So in this video, I will be rounding up all of the things that Kimishima said to Time. So if you're interested in hearing more about the NX, then make sure you hit that subscribe button because I will be doing more NX related videos. I've got an NX playlist on my channel as well. So if you're interested in hearing more about the NX, then make sure you check out that playlist. So yeah, I'm just going to get on with what Tatsumi Kimishima had to say. So, Tatsumi Kimishima has said that the NX will be unique and different, and it will not be the next version of Wii or Wii U. This is what he had to say. It's something where we've had to move away from these platforms in order to make it something that will appeal to our consumer base. Kimishima explained that Nintendo needed to move away from these platforms to create a console that would appeal to our consumer base, describing the NX as a new experience. If you look back to the beginning of our conversation today, we talked about the transition from Wii hardware to the Wii U hardware and how difficult it is to explain to the consumer base what is different about the new hardware. It's difficult to convince them to switch from their current platform to the next platform. That being said, I can assure you we're not building the next version of Wii or Wii U. It's something unique and different. It's something where we have to move away from those platforms in order to make it something that will appeal to our consumer base. Now, the NX codename, Tatsumi Kimishima has said that it has no particular relevance to the console itself or its direction. This is what Kimishima said. As for the codename NX, I don't believe that there's any real meaning behind it, and to be perfectly honest, I don't know where it came from, or perhaps Mr. Iwata had meant to tell me and then never got the chance. So it sounds like to me that the NX will be something new. They've already said this before on numerous occasions. But what's interesting is that Kimishima only noted the Wii and Wii U. He didn't note the 3DS. He didn't note the handhelds. So could this be like evidence of it not being a hybrid console? Maybe it's just a console and it will just play like console-like games and it won't have those sort of hybrid features that everybody expects it to have. That's what I'm kind of thinking at this moment in time, just because no handhelds were mentioned within this time interview. So maybe the NX isn't a hybrid system. Maybe it is something totally different to what we think it might be at this moment in time. Maybe it is just a new way to play games like on the TV. Maybe that is just like how it's going to be. Maybe it won't include any sort of handheld at all. Maybe it's just a Wii U replacement and not a 3DS replacement as well. Who knows at this moment in time? Obviously, we will find out more next year, and of course, we'll keep you guys up to date with that information when we do actually get official information about what the NX will be. What's also like coming to my mind at this moment in time is that I don't think Kimishima will keep the NX name just because obviously he said it's got no relevance to the console's direction. So I think the NX name will be dropped. I don't think it should, to be honest with you. I've said this many times throughout my NX videos. I quite like the NX name. It's got a certain ring to it. I think people associate Nintendo's next dedicated gaming platform as the NX now. So I don't know whether it would be a good idea to change it from the NX. But then again, people will just get used to the new name anyway. The NX is only just a code name at this moment in time, and in time people will get used to the new name for the NX. So I think the NX will get a new name, and maybe it won't be a hybrid. That's what I'm kind of thinking at this moment in time. But obviously we don't know anything concrete at this moment. But I just thought what Kimishima had to say was quite interesting. It won't be a direct replacement, or it won't be like another Wii U. It will be something completely different to the Wii U that we currently have at this moment in time. I think one thing is clear from that time interview. I think Nintendo have learnt their lesson from the Wii U and how a lot of consumers were confused about it being a Wii add-on. A lot of people didn't know it was a new gaming console. So I think they have learnt the lesson. That's what Kimishima, and that's what it sounded like he was talking about there. So I don't think we'll see that sort of situation happening again with the NX. So that concludes this video. Like I said at the start, if you are interested in hearing more about the NX, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you check out that NX playlist on my channel as well. But until next time, don't forget to leave me your thoughts on this in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.